We appreciate you so much for coming here to watch our content. Feel so appreciated all the time. Without you, we really will not be where we are today. And we really appreciate always your support. Please keep subscribing and clicking the like button so that YouTube can keep notifying you all the time when we post new videos. So today let's do some throwback, and we are going to do a throwback on Diana and Bahati. And why are we doing this throwback? The day before yesterday, Bahati had an interview in one of the media houses, and he spoke about why he wanted to marry an older woman. He said he always wanted, and I want to repeat, he has always had a plan of getting married to an older woman than himself. And the reason why he said he always had that plan was because he wanted to have a woman that is mature enough to take care of his household, to put together a family, because he said he didn't really know what an ideal family looked like because he grew up in a children's home. So he wanted somebody that could make sure that his family is put together. And that person that he chose was Diana. A couple of years ago, when Bahati met Diana for the first time, there was a lot of backlash in social media on Bahati. And the reason why there was backlash is because everybody felt that Diana was not the most suitable person for Bahati. Apparently, a lot of the people in the internet assumed they knew what Bahati wanted. So there was so much backlash that, oh, he is loving a old woman. Why are you marrying a old woman? So many people wrote him. In fact, people reached that level of begging him in social media to leave that lady, Diana. Then what happened is that Bahati never left Diana. He knew, and of course, he had a plan. He knew what he wanted, and he wanted to work together with Diana. So he never succumbed to any pressure from anyone. There was so much of it. If you want to just check online about what the nasty things people said about Diana. Then a few years later, then they started signing some new artists into their record label, and we had people like Peter Blessing, Mr. C, David Wanda, Wisdom. So many people were signed into that record label. But the most people that were outstanding at the time were Mr. Seed and Wisdom. And there were so many nasty things that Mr. Wisdom and sometimes back Mr. Seed said about Diana Bahati. And everybody that spoke about them felt always that Diana was the one that was like making Bahati to apparently not work very well with the artists. And some of them even went to an extent, especially Wisdom, of saying that Diana was very jealous, and that he should have considered leaving Diana. Bahati would have considered leaving Diana because she would lead to his downfall. That was the opinion of people. But did Bahati accept that? He never accepted that, because he always knew what he wanted. He protected Diana online. He stood by Diana. He made sure Diana he was on the side of Diana when everybody else was against Diana. He protected that woman. So, last year, we saw Willie Paul also coming out and saying nasty things about Diana. Oh, she was my ex-girlfriend. That he even sang a song about it. But did Bahati leave Diana? He never left Diana. One lesson that I learned from this story, or what I'm telling you today, and I also want you to learn, is that when you are watching out people, there are so many people that are around you that will tell you a lot of things about the person that you are with. And remember, when there are good things that are coming, blessings and things that are going to assist you to get to your next level, to reach your destiny, there will always be people that will be opposing that destiny from you getting it. We've seen Diana and Bahati grow from nothing to something. We've seen them work together against all odds. They've been cooperating. We've seen them buy houses, buy Prados, they have so many things that they have owned together because they stood together. Not at any particular point in time did anyone ever say anything that we saw play it in social media that we don't know. Maybe it played, we can't say that particularly it never played it in private. We don't know. But what we know is that from social media, because that is what we know and that's what we can see and that's what we can actually verify, they are still working together. Now today they are expecting their third baby. Inside their house they have so many people. They have house helps, they have kids, a child they have adopted. They have so many kids, almost to the tune of almost 6. And the family is growing. But as Bahati succumbed to any of those pressure that people still kept talking, everybody forgot Diana was even older than Bahati. And today in Kenya, she's an household name. Why did people forget? Because they saw Bahati was not paying attention. If Bahati had paid attention to whatever people were saying, they would never have stopped talking about it. Today, it's a non-issue. But have they reached their level? Yes, they have grown. And the haters and the people that really hated them and that thought they were going to break them never succeeded. And while we wish and we pray for them that they remain together forever, because that's our happiness, we would also like to see that people learn some lessons out of it, in private or in public. You know why? Because a lot of people, especially those ones with ordinary minds, especially men, they would leave a woman that somebody kept telling them nasty things about. They, even at the mention of something that you are not even sure what it is, they will just run away. They won't even wait to see the potential of this particular person. Had Bahati, for instance, ran away 6-7 years ago when everybody was shouting on him, telling him how Diana was an older woman, if he had used that as a reason to run away, would he be having that family that everybody admires, including ourselves here in Glass Ceiling Shattered platform? He wouldn't. So it's a lesson for everyone. So sometimes when we allow the things that we hear other people outside saying about us, or saying about our partner, or telling us about the people that should be close to us, we need to pay attention to ourselves. Because everybody that meets someone has a reason why they chose that person, even before other people coming. So a lot of the time, there are people that don't even have a stand. Any wind that comes will blow them away. So if they are told anything about their partner, they will just go with that wind that is blowing. They don't even know the direction of the wind. And that makes people to lose focus and they can never concentrate on reaching their destinies. So for us here in Glass Ceiling Shattered today, I would just like us to just learn a lesson that people can actually work together and achieve things. Because like I said, we need to draw lessons from these, our celebrities, the things that we can actually learn from them. Because normally, when they come out here, they are coming to just showcase whatever they can showcase. But it's always also a way of teaching the society some things. We are not saying they are perfect people. But for those people that try and make an attempt to teach other people a lesson, let's pick them. So please make sure that you subscribe and keep up with our channel so that we can always give you such content. We appreciate you. Please, if you have not subscribed, click the subscribe button below. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming in. And please keep sharing, comment below and leave us your comment. What do you think? If you have a partner or you have ever had a partner that was ever told something about you and they flew with the wind, without even ever confirming whether it was true or not, please leave us a comment below. We appreciate you. Thank you. Bye-bye.